What up, YouTube? It's your personal driver. 2 videos in one day. Hopefully, excuse me. Hopefully y'all enjoy this video. I have done this several times and will continue to do it at least once a year, probably once every few years. It's how to calculate your cost per mile here. So when you're not a cab in the house, what's up? So remember, this is the most important part of all this stuff, guys. Oh, we got someone else. Fred Waller's in the house. What's up, guys? Don't worry about how much you're making per hour. Don't worry about how much gas costed you today. Don't worry about the maintenance on your car today. Remember, all of this averages out over time. So what I mean by that is people are like, man, I'm making $30 an hour, and I know in my videos I post that because the average Uber and Lyft driver talk in terms of per hour compensation, because that's what their brain is used to. You know, that's how you've grown up. Every job you've ever had, it's an hourly wage. You know, even at the political level, at the politics of it all. People are like, let's raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour. $15 an hour is living wage. So you have it ingrained in you as per hour. That's not how this works. So your car has a lifespan in it. Okay, you can only drive so many miles. Every car is going to have maintenance during that time. In fact, insurance companies and car companies and people who are like mechanics and stuff like that have an idea. And Silverhammer's in the house. I priced the Pacifica hybrid. It's pretty expensive, yes, but goddamn, I love that car so much. I've never been happier with anything I've purchased. This is the best car I've ever driven. But the most common reference point is the 5-year cost to own. And everyone calculates that in the industry. Okay, so you buy a new car, how much is it going to cost to buy gas, to do maintenance on the car, to change oil and stuff like that. So we have the numbers available to us to give you an idea of how much things cost. Okay? And a really easy way, now there's 100 different ways to calculate this, and it can get more specific, but in general, anybody who does Uber and Lyft can use this website to easily figure out how they're running their business and whether or not you should use your car and that sort of thing. The chat below, okay? And so that is the website you use to calculate per mile averages. And here he is. I might have to I'll redo that. I guess I was in the comment section. Let's go. Rideshare driver does in the house. Oh, what's going on, man? I love my minivan. You have a Chrysler Pacifica too. You have a different minivan. So what you have to do is you have to kind of find out what your car is worth. To give you an idea, generally of this vehicle, these shells in the house. What's up? This is how it works when you buy a new car. Now, not all cars are new. I actually think that it's better if you buy used cars for the most part. But I see you got a Tryp referral code as well now. I guess I'm not the only one on YouTube that didn't. Yeah, well, here's the thing, Rideshare, Dustin. When they beta test their app, which may not be for anything, when they beta test the app, they're going to do it in Ohio. So I'm going to drive for them too. We'll see if it's a legit company or not. So this is called a true cost to own. I like Edmunds, but you can get these a lot of places. This is the estimate cost of what it's going to cost me to drive, right? And it breaks it down per year. Now, rideshare drivers, you're going to be paying more than this because you're going to be driving more in 1 year than the average person, right? And so you can see this is the breakdown of cost, and this can be for any car. And you can see here the value in the first year is going to depreciate pretty sharply, and then, like most new cars, it's going to drop off slowly, okay? There's taxes and fees, yada, 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 fuel, all that kind of stuff. This is all an average. Now, for you, it's obviously going to be different because of how much things cost in your area, but this is the general national average, so it gives you an idea. So if you drive 15,000 miles a year, which if you're a rideshare driver, you're going to drive more than that, it's going to cost, this is how much it costs you out of pocket to operate this vehicle the first 5 years. John M. in the house. What's up, man? Oh yeah, you drive a Senna? Yeah, I mean, until the Pacifica came out, that was probably the best minivan. But it's not even close. The Chrysler minivan, even if you don't get the hybrid, is the best minivan right now by far. It's not even close. It won all awards and stuff. So if you're looking to buy a new car, this is a good way to figure out, from a business sense, how much it's going to cost. And look, it's a new car, so the vast majority of money you're going to be losing is in depreciation, which is why buying a new car is risky. So that's for an overall plan. But let's look at what the car was worth. What my car was. This is a good app too. Every January, oh, Vinny is in the house. What's up, Vinny? Every January, you need to do this with your car. Oh, he does someone else. Okay, that's fine. So go to Kelly Blue Book, okay, and then look at your car and how much it is worth, okay? Because every year you need to do this for your business so you can see how if you're losing your money. And all of the money you lose in your car is a write-off at the end of the year. So you should definitely be doing this year to year so you can write it off in your taxes. So this is what I had January 1st on the car. Okay. What's up, John M? So I have the limited. How much do you need? That's not all of it. Look at these advertisers trying to get you. Price of standard equipment, price of options. Let's see what I have here. That's all right. There's a DVD in mine. No tracking system. I do have adaptive cruise control. I do have the surround view camera. I don't have any of that. Don't have that. Don't have that. I do have lane departure warning. Okay. So that's what I have on my minivan. Let's price it and see what happens. What color is it? It's gray. Well, it's brand new, so it should be excellent. So at the beginning of the year, do you have a Robinhood referral code for a free stock? Yes, I do. Everybody, pause the video. I'm getting a free stock right now. I'm going to trick this off the main screen so I can log in here. If you ask for referral codes in the live stream, I shall give you referral codes in the live stream. Hashtag new rule. But anyway, let's get this here for you. Account. It's loading, guys. The RIDESHARE hub is in the house. Yeah, depreciation is a killer. It's the first year you have to worry about, though. So here you go. That should be the link, copy link. Here's the full thing with the HTTPS. There you go. Go ahead and enjoy your free AZ driver in the house. What's up? Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if you can only write off depreciation, you're not taking the miles deduction. That is an interesting question. I'm not a tax person. This is what my tax person asked me for. So I send this all to the CPA dude, and he does everything. So you might be right. I just give it to him. That's all I'm saying. So the trade-in, I don't care about trade-in. I care about private party. So let's just call it 35 on the low end, okay? So you come down here. Current miles. I just had the current miles. But they're going to have it on here. What did I say? It was 18,000, right? Oh, current miles? Okay, current miles is 24,987. Estimated miles when the car will sell. Let's keep it at 200,000. Although if you're doing RIDESHARE, you can do Robinhood is the shiznat, guys. Miles driven per year. Let's just double it and say 30,000. You guys should know that from your own books. Life on the Tower is 50,000. Price of gas is $1.92. This is in Ohio. Obviously, it's going to be different where you're at. Miles per gallon. I'd say it's going to be really hard to include the electricity in this for me. Rob Hammersmith in the house. But let's go with just 28. I very often get more than 30 per gallon, but in the cold it seems to be doing a lot less. So I'm not sure. Annual maintenance and oil changes. This one is the most difficult numbers to estimate, so just take your best guess. Less reliable cars will have higher maintenance costs. That's true. That's why I had you pull up earlier the cost to own. Let's go to that again. Cost to own, Chrysler Pacifica. I should have just kept it up. Sorry, guys. I used the tab up. Oh, man. See, I was all prepared and then it's up. Hybrid. So you'll know what it's going to cost you, right? Well, an estimate, right? Okay, here we go. Cost to own. So in the second year, maintenance is estimated to be $709. So more than the default. So let's put $709. It's actually going to be less than that. If you can do things like oil changes yourself, obviously this number is going to be less. But I'm just going to do this in general. The cost of new tires. I use Costco, so I actually don't know what an entire cost. I just go in there and then put it on that. There we go. Loading. $199 each. So let's just call it 200. That's 200 times 4. 2, 4, 6, 8, $800. The fair market value of your car. So you come here and you see what it is. Let's just call it $35,000. Estimated value of what you will sell, trade the car in the future. Quest 360 in the house. So I don't know what to do with this. I guess I can keep it at 2,000. What is minivan? Well, I know how I'll figure this out. So 200,000. Let's just say I'm going to sell it. I won't, but let's say you will. Divided by 30,000. So 6 years, let's say. So what is it? 2019. So 2013. Let's look for a minivan. See how much they're worth. 2,000. Let's just get an estimate, just so we have a better idea. Best minivan. I should put buy. That'll give me a price. Used minivans for sale. My tires are 23,000, about half life. Oh, ouch. So let's just say minivan right here, Sienna 2012, 11,000. So whatever. This is an estimate, obviously, because I don't know how much a hybrid van is going to be worth because there's not really anything to compare it to. I have 0 sales tax rate, so that's pretty fantastic because I already bought it. My interest rate is 2.7 on there. Insurance costs, $600 seems pretty low. So I have 2 cars on my insurance. Let's just call it $100 a month. Property tax costs are, I do have to pay those. So let's go 30,000 times 0.09, 2,700. Ouch, that's going to hurt. And then down here, it calculates how much it's going to cost. Fred Walker asks, how's your push-ups and sit-ups going? Good. I've worked out every day except for Saturday. One day. So I took a day off on Saturday, and I was just sore. So if you're wondering, I think that when you're out of shape, the best thing you can do for a workout is just general things to get in shape. And I think that a lot of people would agree with me who do the weightlifting. I think it's a bad idea to go in hardcore right away. Just get your body into shape, and once your body is in a baseline level of activity, then you can focus on more important things. So what I'm trying to do is row at a maximum settings on a row machine for half an hour, do 50 sit-ups, and then 10 pull-ups, and I wanted to get around 40 push-ups. I thought I heard Uber hints you could write off miles and 40% on deductions. Anybody know? Maybe I heard it was wrong. John, and the way it works is you can either deduct every cost associated with your vehicle, or you can just take a general deduction, which I think is 52 cents a mile. Don't quote me on that, I don't know. So here are the calculated costs for a minivan. And it tells you pretty much right down here. This represents how much it would cost you to drive 1 extra mile. In accounting terms, this would be called the variable cost. This is the cost you should consider in deductions like fly versus drive, bicycle versus drive. So there you go. Fixed ownership per cost is how much this represents the average cost of owning a car regardless of how many miles you drive. So this is like things like depreciation will be represented here in the fixed cost. So this is like gas and maintenance, and this is like how much money you're losing. Like if you were to sell your car at 0 miles, or like 0 always goes down. Like let's say you have 100 miles on your car, and you drive 101 miles, your car is now worth this much cents less per mile on average, right? Which brings your total cost per mile, to 38 cents. So, yes, it's either or not both. Yes, yeah, you got to pick one. You can't do both. So, what that means is, if you drive 1 mile, you take 38 cents out of your pocket. So, if you notice at the end of my vlog videos when I'm vlogging about driving, I always put how much money I made per mile. It's 58 cents? Okay. So, like, I think the last video I posted, I want to say it was like 63 cents is what I made per mile. That's including dead miles. So, that means I was making 25 cents a mile. So that was the profit I made. Yes. Also talk to your tax person if you don't know. Because those tax people are basically magicians. They find cheap ways to do things. So if I'm going to drive my minivan, and I'm going to get in the car, every time I on average, last Monday, I made 25 cents. I think I drove 205 miles. No, that's not right. So I made, after deductions, $50 profit. Now, there is some caveats to that, which is you still can deduct your taxes. So, for example, that's why you need something like REFERRAL or another equivalent to track your miles. Because remember, you get 58 cents per mile that you can write off on your taxes. So like, here we go. I don't know if you can see this or not. So Saturday, for example, can you see that? Yeah. So Saturday, for example, I had a $204 deduction on mileage. So that's not included in this. But this is a really great way to figure out how much it's going to cost. Now, that's also why having a used car is a good idea. Because used cars have less depreciation in them. So you're going to lose less per mile, which is more profit in your pocket. But remember, I got this car not just for rideshare. I mean, I got kids. I was driving to Ohio. There are a lot of things that went into developing whether we're going to do this or not. So let me pull this website up again so you guys can see it. It's the artofbeingsheep.com. There are a lot of other ways to calculate your per mile cost, but you need to know how much it's costing you. That's why it's not a good idea to go more than 5 miles in any direction to pick somebody up. Because let me do the math for you on that. So we've already determined it was 34 cents a mile, right? So if you're driving to somebody at 5 miles, it's like you're taking $1.70 out of your pocket and you're setting it on fire because you're not getting paid for those 5 miles. And then you pick them up, and let's say you go another 5 miles. Okay, so you've driven a total of 10 miles. It costs you $3.40 to drive that. Now here in Ohio, 80 cents times 5 is $4. And let's say it takes you 10 minutes to do that. It's 22 cents here. So that's $2.02. I'm doing right, 10 minutes, yes. Okay. So that's what the person is paying you $2.02, right? Remember, Uber's going to take 25% of that. So it's $1.55 minus 6.2. That means your payout for that ride is $4.65. But remember, it costs $3.04 to pick them up. So if you drive 5 miles out to pick somebody up and you drop them off 5 miles away, you've only made $1.25 for that ride. So that's why you don't go more than 5 miles in any direction, because those dead miles are what kills you. What we didn't consider is XL, because XL here it's over $1. So I mean, you can make a lot more money doing XL or Surge. Okay, and then for a bonus for you guys, I'm going to show you something. If I can hook this up to the internet, I don't know if it'll work or not. Let's see if I can hook up my phone. I want to show you guys something that really pissed me off. They have the new Surge here. The flat Surge is what they're calling it, and it sucks. Yeah, that's what it cost me, but it's gonna vary for you how much everything costs, right? Like, first off, if you don't have if you don't have an interest payment, for example, let's just say you pay your car off, that goes down significantly. So, so it's gonna depend. Heck yeah, man! I love XL. Saturday and Sunday, that's all I do is XL. Or Friday and Saturday. I don't even mess around with anything else. So let me see if I can hit the side sync working up so I can get my phone on here for you. And I'll show you guys something messed up as a bonus here. Ooh, I don't see side sync. I gotta find it. But I think here it's $1.12. The thing that sucks is Uber takes 27% to 25%. So that's one thing that sucks. Yeah, it's not working. That sucks. I guess I could just show it to you. I'll do a separate video on it, I guess. All right, guys. Do you have any questions, comments, concerns? If not, I'm going to juice it out of here. I guess I could show you something else. 28% here, that sucks. So let's look at if you buy a used car. Let's go Minivan. That's my zip code, so let's go there. Years. So let's go 2012. 2015. Let's not get more than 100,000 miles. Definitely want automatic in minivan for Uber. Here in Kill Your Leg. 2005. Griffin's in the house. That's what you're driving. Dave's the Uber slave in the house. What's up? Let's get this one right here. 17,000 for this one. Let's do this one. Where's the stupid thing go? There it goes. So let's keep everything the same. Current miles, 59,000. Keep that the same, keep that the same, keep that the same. What's the MPG on it? Oh, is it not listed? Come on now. There it goes. Jesus, that's terrible. 17 MPG. My minivan is literally twice as effective as this, more than twice as effective. Ouch. Okay. I don't know. I'll keep it the same. It's probably less. My wife is so lazy she didn't come here for it. Fair market value for the car is $17,500. One informant in the house. What's up, man? Yeah, all FL all the time. Bam. Estimated value of the car in the future will probably be around $2,000. Sales tax rate 0. Annual insurance cost, it'll be probably less than that. Let's go $800. Property taxes on it. I mean, I gotta even be $200. It's not worth anything. So you can see if you bought this used and you your cost per mile is under 30 cents. So you're literally saving 9 cents per mile. Whoa! Let's give them some happy faces. Happy faces in the chat. I don't do live streams anymore because I can't. It's just as simple as that. Uber and Lyft have both told me I can't do live streams anymore. So because of that, I don't do it. Well, let's give you some hearts in the chat. It sucks, man. Makes me sad, but it is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. You have 6 pack seats and not 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, because they have captain's chairs in the back. Remember, I didn't buy this specifically to do rideshare. In fact, I didn't want to do rideshare in it. But then all of a sudden, here we are in Ohio, I'm doing rideshare in it. Let's give you some hearts. Yeah, I got captain's chairs for my kids, so my kids can be comfortable. We drove from Berkeley, California to Mason, Ohio. So that sucks a lot. Well, I mean, it doesn't suck that I drove here. It just sucks that we had to drive that far with kids. There are your hearts, Juan. There's your hearts set. So I can't do live streams because Uber and Lyft told me I can't do them. So if I want to continue doing this, I can't. Now, if Tryp is a real thing and they ever get their app out, and that looks like it's a big if at this point because it doesn't seem like they're in any hurry to release their app, I'll do live streams with Tryp because Tryp said I could do it. But until then, I can't do it. That's why I've changed the vlog style of filming because it's the only way I can do anything. I mean, I can't live stream anymore. So it is what it is. Sorry about. I know a lot of my old subscribers that have been with me for a couple of years now are super bummed that I'm not doing live streams. Like that's pretty much why they signed up. It was like snowing here last week. I only drove a little and took mostly 100% primer just from the third drive. Yeah, when it snows, it's good. It's a good deal. So I do apologize for that. I've had a lot of long-time subscribers unsubscribe from me because that's why they're subbed to me, is they like to watch me do a live stream. I don't blame you. You signed up for a live stream. I don't do live stream anymore. I mean, it makes sense you quit the channel. I don't blame you. Go ahead, man. Do you like you think it's your time? I can't if I can't provide the service you want. Why would you give me your time? I understand that. That being said, I'm pretty happy. I'm kind of pissed using my car for RS. What does RS mean? I don't even know what that means. RS resale. Rideshare. Yeah. Gotcha. But I do like the new I'll support you, man. Thanks, I appreciate it, man. What was I gonna say myself? Yeah, rideshare, yeah. So I like the new vlog style that I have. It's fun. It's a different editing style. And what I miss is, yeah, Trip me. I'm waiting too. I feel you there. I miss the interaction. When you're live streaming, you know, there's like a certain amount of almost like an inside joke or camaraderie you have with people who are online with you and you're experiencing it. It's just not the same to do it afterwards. You know, it's like living in the moment versus reliving your past, I guess. I miss live streaming. This is my favorite thing. I would have live streamed forever if I would have let me. They had webinars last week, but I did not attend. I don't need to know more about Tryp. I know everything about Tryp that I need to know. I know the way the pricing works. I know how to make money doing it. I don't care about the referral part of it. Look, every rideshare company has its own unique way for sign-up. I don't care. The thing is, I think that they shouldn't be taking people's money without having an app. That's what I'm worried about, but I'm not them. But I do think that an app is going to come out, and the reason that is they're going to get in a lot of trouble. You can't do pyramid scheme-like pricing if you don't have a product. Like the reason multi-level marketing isn't illegal is because they have a product. Like that's literally the thing. You should do live streams where you're doing DoorDash or Postmates or any delivery. I will do that one, but remember, it's like today it was super hot. It was 37 degrees. But just last week it was -5 degrees. I'm not doing delivery in -5 degrees. If I can't wear shorts, I'm not doing delivery. But I'll do live streams when I have those, when I get a chance. Anyway, guys, I gotta go pick up the kids, get dinner ready and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go deuces out. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Deuces.